G'day mates! While Iris and her friends are making a next video, I'm making a video of Pokemon that either should or shouldn't learn. This video idea is inspired by Poketrippers who make the video where they point out why Game Freak didn't give Pokemon with moves that make sense yet didn't. So I thought it would be fun. So let's start with the Pokemon that started the idea. Why Beware doesn't learn Play Rough? And I say that because whenever this scene from the Pokemon react to the Megaform design.
Yes, with this form, I will teach those boys some lesson. We're going to I deserve it.
That scene is where the Beware used Play Rough on Drumpaw, so he shouldn't harm Team Rocket and give the idea to not mess with them. Well, while after upload the video as well the rest, making a video and commentary time videos, I look at the Pokemon movesets, namely Bulbasaur, Mewtwo, etc. etc. But then I discovered that Beware doesn't learn Play Rough at all! Not on Lock and Slap, nor in Sun and Moon where she debuted in. Like, what gives? Why Beware doesn't learn Play Rough? But yet, she can learn Payback, Brutal Swing, High Horsepower, Revenge. Heck, she even learned Close Combat, which is the Flying type version before Play Rough exists. So why Beware doesn't learn Play Rough and make me feel stupid when I learn that? But hey, at least it look intimidating, right, Game Freak? Okay, who pissed in Megayan cereal? And I say that because Megayan can learn Outrage and Frustrate, but not any healing moves like Heal Pulse, Healing Bell, Life Dew, etc. Because her entry restate that her petal can produce aura that calm people down and can revive dead plants with her breath. And yet Megan got opposite of that. Like, why Game Freak give Megan a Uno Reverse card for no reason? I don't know. But then again, Megan got worse treatment since debut and didn't get a buff until Legend CA. And yet still doesn't learn healing moves. Like, really? Now, if anyone who subscribed to this channel, you may remember that I point out that Ninja should learn War Shuriken since, you know, seriously, why Ninjax doesn't learn War Shuriken, despite the fact it's based off and named after Ninja? And no, I'm not using the Pokédex to answer that because it got contradicted itself in the spin-off games that connect with the canon game.
Oh shit, here we go again.
This really shed my brain cell every time I read this. Oh, speak of shed, why the heck Ninja does learn Rest, Final Gambit, and Substitute? Now, for those who want to know what those moves are and why it's a problem, Substitute is a stasis move that sends out a duplicate that require half the HP points. Rest is a stasis move that recover all the HP move while gain 2 turn sleep effects. Final Gambit is a special move that damage opponent that acquire how many HP users have to sacrifice. Now, why the problem? Shimicha has 1 HP point. Yeah, I honestly don't know why Game Freak gave a Pokemon those moves that are completely useless to its 1 HP point. and not removed from Ninjak's moveset in next generation. Including the fact that there's some Pokemon that learned Baton moves in the previous game, and then lost them in the next generation. Yet Ninja still learn those moves. Like, why? Okay, riddle me this, Batman. Why the heck Hisuian Gudra doesn't learn Shell Smash? Because every Pokemon that learns Shell Smash has a shell or user object as a shell. But not Hisuian Gudra for no reason. Which is strange because Game Freak put Turtwig in Gen 9 DLC and give it Shell Smash, but not Hisuian Gudra. Even though you can transfer Hisuian Gudra prior to the DLC. Hell, Hisuian Gudra could learn through level up, while Hisuian Gudra could learn it through egg moves. To refer that the descendant.
So I got some mischief.
To refer that descendant.
I'm rotten to the core.
To refer that descendant maybe lost appearance of the ancestor doesn't mean they lost the ancestor ability. Just find a way to rediscover it. Well, that's actually impossible since Gudra and Blastoise are not in the same age group. Yeah, I catch that. But you know what Pokemon that can learn Shell Smash while in the same age group as Gudra lines? Terminator. And yet, they didn't? So, what's the point of the show anyway? Okay, who gave the idea to give Iron Balance and Karak skill swaps?
Who are you?
Because for those who want to know, skill swap is a move that can swap the user's ability with the target's ability, as long the ability can be swappable. But Iron Core Drive ability could not be swapped. In fact, both past and future Paradox abilities are unable to be swapped or copied by moves or abilities. And yet, Iron Violent is only future Paradox that can learn a move that won't work on its own ability. Oh, and it's getting worse. Because Carax, as one form, also can learn skill swap, despite the fact as one ability, like Quad Drive, also cannot be swapped by move or abilities. And it's a Pokemon that exists before Iron Violent. And yet, Game Freak doesn't learn the mistake from Carax and then avoid the same thing to Iron Violent. Seriously, Game Freak, please do not repeat the same mistake as you did with these two here. And those are the things that make no sense why the Pokemon moveset are illogical. And let's hope Game Freak fixes them in the future games. But for now, ciao.